Okay, here we are for round 2. We will we'll keep this hand. Got things to do. Opponent mulls to 6. And tap land go. Oh no. Is this the same thing again? That's gonna be so tilting if we have to play Amulet again. What else plays Teleria West? Tech Edge. Welding. Okay. This is some... Oh, you know what? I've played against this recently. This matchup is horrendous. It's just an ensnaring bridge matchup, and then we lose. Because we have no way to beat ensnaring bridge unless Liliana ticks up, but Spyglass on Liliana. And then ensnaring bridge, just... Or pithing needle or whatever, right? Any needle effect on Liliana plus an ensnaring bridge, we just can't win. Especially sideboarding with welding jars. And it's a matchup where Stony Silence doesn't do anything because all their artifacts just sit there. They don't do anything. And I don't remember how they win. There it is, Liliana Veil. Opponent knows what they're doing. Holy moly. Triple Opal. Look at this hand. So remember when I said needle on Spyglass and engineered explosives, and ensnaring bridge, then we can't win? Well, here we are. Facing down a blind hit of Lily, not knowing what we're playing other than Bitter Blossom, and I guess they saw our hand, but plus an ensnaring bridge. Yeah. I mean, we'll see if they happen to draw something like a Tezzeret that they can't play or something like that. Chalice 4/1. Sure, my man. Why not? They do only have 3 mana. So there is a shot. Also, the mill plan doesn't even work because Bitter Blossom's just going to kill us. But I am going to flood the board with tokens. And then see if by some miracle they draw a card they can't cast. Then Zealous is good because it pumps creatures after they've been declared attackers. But yeah, that's a turn 2, dump their hand. Okay, now they have a Glimmer Void. Great. Turn 2, dump their hand. Name Spyglass, and casting Ensnaring Bridge is pretty insane. Bottle Cloisters. Put upkeep, exile cards from your hand face down. Any of your upkeep or turn. So just protects against discard spells, okay. But, oh, wait a second. It also means I can never attack, they'll never have cards with Ensnaring Bridge. Wow. Alright. Can be a giant turd and just let them have to like do stuff and play it out, or I can just quit. And I think I'm just going to quit, but yeah, I mean, there's really, they've got the hard lock. Okay. Well, Mox Opal is shut down by Stony. I want these. I want Disenchants. I don't want Fatal Push. I probably don't want Path. I want all my threats. Virtues I can just not cast if I don't want to. Maybe they bring in creatures later. Zealous is good to get under an Ensnaring Bridge. Liliana's can be very good. Maybe I get rid of Path. Brutality seems like it could have play. I mean, in a world where they don't have Ensnaring Bridges, what do I want? Let's just do this. We'll see what it comes to. Yes, I would love to play first. Thank you. Surgical's good. Surgical without a discard spell is not good. I guess I'm keeping. Sure. I mean, if we can tag Ensnaring Bridge with a discard spell and hit it with Surgical Extraction, I think that just means we win the game. Tezzeret. 2 target artifacts. Search your library for an artifact. Okay, so we gotta keep pressure on Tezzeret too whenever they get to cast that. Sure. So I am going to do this. I'm going to stop at their draw step. Tag that. And I guess they've got ways of like killing all my lands and that kind of thing, but I think we're just gonna next turn cast Procession, and then later cast Bitter Blossom, start getting in there with Vents. Okay. I guess you live by the sword, you die by the sword, right, opponent? Yeah, I mean, I see no reason to change anything. They have Tezzerets, I don't know that changes anything. Maybe a Basilisk Collar is interesting, just in case they start pumping out 5/5 artifacts. Maybe Brutality's bad. Just really don't know here. But we'll see. Okay, surgical again. In a much worse hand, but I have 6 potential draws that can hit what I need, which is any discard spell. And this is not it, but I don't know that I care to mulligan to anything else. Hopefully they just hit Sorin with this and not Liliana. Even more, hopefully I draw an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize right now. Hit an Ensnaring Bridge out of their hand and call it game. Yeah, Disenchant's annoying. Or sorry, Welding Jar's annoying because I can't disenchant things. Oh, nice. That's pretty funny, actually. Marsh Flats. I'm not going to cast this. Just in case I want my creatures to be smaller. Four or more lands, okay. Yep. Yep. Do I care to hit another whir? Sure. Hopefully that shuts down their game a little bit. Maybe playing the Marsh Flats was bad because now if I play a third land that I can use, yeah, that was really bad because now they can just hit one of my other lands with Tech Edge. That is very bad. Ooh, in their hand? So now they have a Stirrings. What else is in this deck? I mean, we've pretty much lost. I don't know that we can win this game, but Aether Grid, one of each, or one of kind of each Tezzeret. Explosives, bridges, baubles. So gonna win with Tezzerets is their deal. And Ibnu Rivulet. Okay. So I need to be able to kill Tezzerets. This game will be very challenging. Yeah, I mean, if I don't cast it now, I just never will. Because that card doesn't let me use my discard spells on them. Yeah, playing that Marsh Flats was a pretty huge mistake, actually. That is annoying. Yep, you got it, opponent. Guess disenchant still. Well, no, I need to draw 2 disenchants because of that welding jar. Any lands I care about? Not really. It will let me get a basic land of some sort if I want to. Tormod's okay. Disenchant? No, Lingering Souls. Why not? Can't attack, that's okay. So they have an Inventor's Fair in hand. That's right, I can attack. How convenient. So they either play it and I kill it, or... Okay, well now we're really in trouble. I think I will do this though. I will see if I can get this Sorin to hit an emblem. Maybe that can prevent a loss. So 2 cards in their hand. Oh, I can't attack with Shambling Vent. What a bummer. Maybe I Ghost Quarter my own land? We'll get a swamp. Oh no, that doesn't work because I need to take their Crucible of Worlds. And do I care about hitting that? I should have looked at their deck a little bit more closely. I don't know if I wanted to hit that with Surgical Extraction. They're just trying to get rid of my lands, basically. I'll wait. Okay. So they can only win with Tezzeret. Definitely not casting Bitter Blossom. And if they don't find a way to kill me, they're going to deck before I do. Not that I really want this to go all the way to decking. But it easily could. Yeah, I get it, dude. You've got ensnaring bridges, I understand. I guess they have protection from surgical right now. Sorry, everybody, this game is going to be very tedious. Okay. Well, I guess I can still draw a disenchant. Otherwise, I think they've got this one. I forgot they did have an actual win condition. That wasn't just the Tezzerets. So I was thinking the Sorin Emblem would deal with the Tezzerets because they're going to make creatures that they then have to sacrifice. But I have some time to draw a disenchant because the Welding Jar obviously does not protect the Aether Grid. Engineered Explosives, not a big deal. They can ping me for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 per turn. Okay. Noted. I'll get that chaplain out of the graveyard next turn if they let me. They will. They have protection from these spirits, but that's okay. With that engineered explosives, but yeah, if I can draw a disenchant in the next 2 turns, then I think we have taken their win condition, in which case this game is going to get ridiculous. So probably just 1 more turn, I think, because then they can ping me for 4 now. And then 4 the next turn, yeah. So we have exactly this draw. Chalice on. Chalice on 0. Actually, I'm said, okay, this is a plan, but I realize I'm actually just dead. So, oh well, I'll give them the satisfaction. That was round 2. We are going to go to 1-1. This is a deck I've seen online and only online. I've never seen it at a high-level tournament or GPs or anything like that on stream. So, doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I'm curious what this deck. I think it's just exactly good against like my deck, right? And it's like exactly good against not even Jund. Jund is like better artifact removal. So Who knows? Anyway, 1-1. We'll be back for round number 3.